The team feels like champions. Like, even if we don't go nowhere, the team just
feels
like
it feels like a championship team.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, they're playing like a championship team.
And not just a championship team, like a New York championship team. Like, we got the only nice Italian in the whole NBA, my nigga, in DiVincenzo. And he almost fought last night. I'm like, yo, let's go.
You almost threw a matzo ball at a nigga.
We got the ugliest coach. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, everybody that's like, nigga, our star player got box braids, nigga. Like, yo, this shit is very...
There's Fanta in the locker room. You know this is a very New York team.
You know what I mean? I heard somebody say the only more New York thing they can do is play in Tim's. And I agree.
And guess what? They won't let them. Regulation.
You know what I mean? And, like, it's so weird. I didn't drag her, but, like, you know, my aunt likes a bar that I go to. We went together, and I went for the Knicks game, and now she's into the Knicks. Like, there's just, like, you know every player, but it just feels good. We were outside the Garden, bro. Like, the camera, like, what you see on video can't do it justice. I got pictures where it's a sea of people. Like, they got Knicks flags out there they're waving. This is because we won game 2. Yeah. I just want to ask, what do you think would happen if, like, New York won a championship?
Bro, there's going to be a riot. I'm going to tell you. It's going to be the same thing that happens in Philly. Like when the Eagles win, like it's gonna be a riot.
See, I don't know. See, you actually know more sports, but you guys put me on. I don't know what happened.
There's gonna be a riot. There's going to be a riot. It's the same thing when the Eagles win the Super Bowl and shit in Philly. There's a riot. Generally speaking, there's a riot. There's cars that get flipped, and if you from Philly, don't try to at me and say that I'm wrong, nigga. I've seen the videos. You niggas be wilding the fuck out. And Eagles are a good team, so it's not like this. It's not like the Eagles winning a Super Bowl is like rare or something. You niggas are just wild, okay? You're wild. You're crazy. All right. You're crazy.
I feel like if New York wins a championship, right after that, you're gonna see the worst year in New York Knicks history ever, because them niggas, you don't feel like they don't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, no,
that one championship, nigga.
Because I mean, do they really? Do they really?
We only need one every like 50 years.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. If they were able to do the unthinkable, not only win as the Knicks, but like double P, they'd easily be the best franchise.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, they might be. Besides the champions, they definitely the best right now.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
This is the best. Honestly, as a nigga who's grown up, I've been watching the Knicks since Stoudemire was there, nigga.
Yeah. That was the funniest shit you said. We'll get to that.
Yeah, but bro, I've seen it be bad. I've seen it be bad. I've seen it be so bad where I'm like, why does Spike even come to these games?
They saying he's cursing. They said him. They said him, right? They've been on his ass since last playoffs. But then, you know what happened now? You know what happened? Ja Rule came out and posted a picture of some Knicks shit, and the whole internet said, no, John, shit is going to...
Sit your ass down, Ja.
The day after Ja Rule posted, that's when we lost by 40 points in Indiana. And niggas is like, why did you do this to us, Ja?
Oh my God.
Why did you do this to Ja?
Yeah.
Which was so funny because, that's the other thing. He didn't just hit me from our spot while the Knicks was on. He hit me from our spot while the Knicks is getting blown out by 40 fucking points. Yeah. Last thing I want to know is that I'm like, at least you get our brunch throughout this. You could drink through it. I couldn't do none of that. Yeah. And here's the other thing too, right? This nigga said, but as a nigga with an Amari Stoudemire jersey, I'm used to this.
Growing up, I had a Stoudemire. That's no bullshit. That's no bullshit. I had a Stoudemire jersey growing up. Obviously, I had to donate that motherfucker. I can't wear that shit now. But growing up, I did have a Stoudemire jersey, and I wore it proudly.
And this is the last thing I'm going to say about it on my end is like, I also think it's just dope because, like, nigga, we got a nigga that, like, it wasn't like we got LeBron and this is happening. It wasn't like we got KD and this is happening. We picked up a free agent.
Yeah.
And this nigga came in like John Wick. Like, yo, son, like, it's some New York shit.
Like, boom, 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 boom.
And he from Jersey. And his pop played for the, like, come on, son. Like, it's a New York story.
Where in Jersey?
East Rutherford or some shit. Well, his pops was already in the A when he got, so, like, you know.
But still, East Rutherford I can do. If you just said Montclair, I'd be like, get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Yo, you know what I mean? Like, I think if you look, because I Googled.
Patterson and down.
That's how you know I love this nigga. I done Googled where he from.
That's crazy.
I swear to God.
This man's a whole fangirl.
Because I'm not used to, like, really being in the spotlight. I was a fan of
So
Derek Jeter.
At the end of the season, Are you gonna cop the jersey? You gonna cop the Brunson jersey?
Yeah, I already got the shirt.
All right.
I already got the shirt. You know what I'm saying? The shirt I got is fire. The only reason I ain't get the jersey is because guess what? I bought real tickets to the motherfucking game. Like a lot of niggas with the jerseys, they got the jerseys because that's all they could afford, nigga. Them Knicks tickets on the Christmas, that shit is, I'm actually still paying that shit off.
What?
The Knicks tickets.
Yeah, the Knicks tickets. Hell yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, now and the jerseys nowadays, a good jersey is like $70-$80.
Oh, they're
sometimes
going down like 100 and some change.
Oh,
and here's the thing, right? I kind of, before I want the jersey, you know what I want? They got the Slam magazine shirt.
Oh, yeah?
I want that. But see, here's the thing. Like, yeah, there was Derek Jeter when I was young, but like, I'm not used to being a fan of sports, period.
Yeah.
So I'm not used to even being a fan of a player like that. But you know what I mean? I think I'll stab a nigga for Jalen Brunson. Like, if I swear to God, if I was in the spot and the nigga was really trying to front on him,
yeah, man.
and he was like, yo, I'm chilling, and like he had no security, I'm riding.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I feel like
that's
I
how
feel that way about like him and like Styles P.
I mean, that's how niggas in Boston feel about Tom Brady. So
yeah.
it